What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Hey, happy Sunday. Welcome back. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. My man, what a games today. The title race, the top 4 race, and the top 10 race, and the relegation battle are all on fire at the moment. So today we're gonna just go in. The North London Derby was on today. Wow, what a game. And Man City won against Forest. My man, we're gonna just go and we're gonna dive into this game today, and then just share a little bit the anti-justice stick. I love English, bro. This is crazy. Okay, hey. Anyway, I was just talking. We're gonna share the passion and the love for this game. I don't have any bone in this game. I don't think many of us do, because Arsenal fan gonna pollute this internet. They're gonna pollute the internet if they win the league. But anyway, we're gonna go into it today. Tottenham was playing home. The game was really important for both teams, because Arsenal has to win to keep the pressure on Man City, and Tottenham had to win to keep the pressure on Aston Villa for the top 4 race. So Arsenal came up as the winner in this game, and we're gonna just start the lineup how Postecoglou and Arteta decided to approach this game, because Postecoglou is a really rational coach. I like him a lot. It's crazy that as a Chelsea fan say I like someone from Tottenham, even though we have their former coach. Maybe that's why we're struggling at the moment. We like it's a Tottenham heritage. That's football heritage, as Mourinho said. So anyway, yesterday in the press conference, he was asked if he was given the top 5 in the beginning of the season, would he take it? He said, no, of course not. We would try to win everything. I like that mentality. And he said like they deserve the position they are in, because it's what they produce, their consistency and the type of football they play. They've been playing really good. It's fun. It's fun to watch Tottenham play. They are a really entertaining team. No balance at all. They just like, yeah, you cannot rely on them. So anyway, today Arsenal went to the north, where they are all in the north there, trying to get the 3 point after beating us. Yeah, I hate saying that score. After beating us 5-0, like, hey, everyone thought this would be a really tough week for Arsenal, but it turned out it was easy because they beat both their rival, So, hey, the lineup, Arteta started with 4-3-3, the usual 4-3-3, Hey, just reminding, like, Arsenal is the best defensive team in the league, the best attacking team in the league, because they score the highest goal and they concede least. So clearly they are a really good team. Like, it's a well balanced team, So they were playing Saliba, Gabriel, and you have Ben White right back, and Tomiyasu at the left back, and you have Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard at the midfield. Really good balanced midfield. And Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz play as the first number 9, and Leonardo Trossard. So like, this was the Arsenal lineup, and in Tottenham side, I don't think Tottenham need for lineup, because they all attack. It's crazy today when you see Christian Romero, how many chances they had. It just tell you they don't play with any organization. As center back, as a striker all the time. So yeah, Vicario, Christian Romero, Van de Ven, and Ben Davies, and Poro was the back 4 plus the goalie, and Bentancur and Highbury started there as a holding mid. It's 4-2-3-1, and the 3 attacking midfield was James Maddison on the number 10, Timo Werner. Oh my God. Kulusevski was the left wing, and you have Heung-min Son, the Tottenham legend, for sure, Premier League legend, because you gotta respect the man. He's been consistent for well over 10 years in the Premier League, scoring 10 goals or more. So it is respectable. You have to respect that. So yeah. Anyway, Arsenal is a team with no structure at all, because I think they all attack. That just tell you the type of chance they got. Just tell you like who was at the 18-yard to take it. That just tell you everything. So anyway, Arsenal started really good. They came like they're hungry. They looked hungry. Even though Tottenham is really hard to dominate them at home, because the type of football they play is just, yeah, they be running all over, so it's not really easy to dominate them. So, but on the 15-minute set piece, game like this, set piece are really important. You have to know how to defend it, or you have to know how to score it. And today, the offensive line, because Arsenal is one of the worst defensive team in the league. They score a lot, but they concede a lot of goal, which is crazy. Like how many goals Tottenham concede. But in the set piece, like the corner, the way they hit the corner, it was inevitable, like the goal that Højbjerg scored on himself. Because if he didn't touch the ball, Arsenal player would touch it. It was just beautiful. It was a beautiful cross in by Saka. I think it's a Saka, right? Or is it Odegaard? So like it was good. The Arsenal took all the free kick really good. Free kick, corner, like it's all good. Like they work on it. I think Chelsea need to work on that too. So hey, 1-0, 15 minutes, and then like Tottenham start pushing like crazy because the stadium is behind. It's the London derby. It's red, it's hot, like it's really fun to watch. 22nd minute, Cristiano Romero score was disallowed for offside, which like it's crazy. I don't understand it. Like he wasn't dead. The ball come from an Arsenal player. The shot was blocked. The shot was blocked by Arsenal player, and then Cristiano Romero recuperated the ball, and then he scored. But like they disallowed it for offside. I didn't understand. And 2 minutes before that, he hit the post and he missed. That's why I'm saying they're not organized. Because if your best chances are always the center back are having them, you have to work on something. You have to work on your system. So yeah, but yeah, it went like that. They didn't score and the goal was disallowed. And then both team was creating chances. The midfield battle was really good because Thomas Partey today was really good. Like he's a holding mid that's allow Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice to do what they want. Martin Odegaard playing the 1v1 or like the connection between all players. He creates triangle in every position. And you have Declan Rice doing the back and forth like box-to-box midfielder. Which that's why like when he play, the team is more balanced than when Jorginho play, because Jorginho is more effective when your team dominate, which is in the case most of the time Arsenal dominate, but in this game they did not. So like it was smart to have a party there. So the second goal came on. For me, that was penalty. Yeah. The counter-attack that Saka scored, bro. Kulusevski, like he was tripped by like what's his name again? Gabriel Malenga. Yeah, Gabriel, like that was penalty because he made the dude lose the balance. Like the dude wasn't balanced and he fall down. And then Madison came in. Like Madison, they tackled him too, but they didn't give us enough replay to see if it was penalty or not. But I think the first one was a penalty. But the counter-attack was so fast. You don't leave Saka 1v1 because in this type of ball, the first touch is the most important. And then when Saka had successfully landed the ball on his feet, I said, no, it's done. Because the dude couldn't stop him at 1v1. Player like this, you don't isolate with them. You have to be always two. 2 against 1, then you have a chance. And of course, he dribbled Van de Ven like nothing. Like that dude, he sent him by cleaning supply. So, hey, he scored a goal, 2-0. Arsenal is up. I said, well, this is going to be fun because Tottenham, usually they lose, usually 4-0 or they win 4-3, 3-2. There is always a high scoring contest in their games. They lose 3-0, 4-0, or like it's 3-2, 4-2, So I say, okay, they're 2-0, the game is still on. And then, of course, are we going to talk about Ben White? Like, if you're Arsenal fan, you would love it. But that dude is annoying, bro. Like, the third goal, he clearly prevented Vicario for going to attack the ball. He didn't touch him. Yeah, according to the rule, if you don't touch him, nothing. But he really prevented dude from playing. I think they should make a law similar to the law they made for the keeper, not harass the penalty taker. I think they're going to start next season, I think. So they should have the same rule. Okay, when there is a corner free kick, the player shouldn't be bothering the goalie. They should have the freedom to move in their 18 bucks because that's their home. They own that place. So, but he was smart. He was smart, and then he couldn't leave. So Kai Havertz scored his 13 or 14 goal of the season. Clearly, Kai Havertz is having a wonderful season. His best Premier League season so far. I think players like this just thrive in a stable environment. Because when we bought him from Leverkusen was a really well-organized team. Balanced, everyone know what they were doing. So at Chelsea, we didn't have that because we never had a striker or like anything like Chelsea. We always had a problem with our structure and how the player play in their position. So that's why maybe he was inconsistent, just as the team was inconsistent at that time. So hey, anyway, beautiful goal, header. He's tall. Yeah, he should be scoring a lot of header goals, you know. So 3-0 at the half, and then we say, okay, like this will be humiliation. Like they're gonna humiliate Tottenham at the London Stadium. Like that would be so embarrassing for Tottenham. And then the second half we started. Arsenal could make a 4 because Bukayo Saka volley was really good. Like I don't know if the goal would stand because I think Kai Havertz was offside when he crossed the ball. But hey, the volley was beautiful. Vicario was there to save the day and like keep them in the game. But hey, you know, you have some goalie. There is those type of goalie. They always give a lifeline to other team, you know. I'm not that because my team is experienced doing that. So today it was David Raya. He did it multiple times this season, but he just lucky he's playing in the most offensive team in the league. So his errors are always compensated by Arsenal scoring more goals. So today, the first goal, you can do that. As a professional player, you see like in the midfield, there is only white jersey there. Play on the side. But he gave it to Romeo. That's what I'm saying. Cristiano Romeo, like he was always up there. I say, bro, you're center back. What are you doing there? You know. But hey, he recuperated the ball, and then Arsenal, Tottenham recuperated the ball. Boom, they score it like 3-1, and then the stadium wake up again. You know, it's crazy, beautiful stadium, and they wake up. The game was on, and start pushing, and then you see a lot of controversy because I think the refereeing was really bad. And this game, the ref was really bad. Like the penalty that Tottenham scored in the 87th minute, that penalty, if it wasn't for VR, we wouldn't have it because the ref was standing there, didn't make any decision while the defender was taking the dude's life away. He kicked him on the ball, but like that dude, you know, everybody's working hard, like to try to be famous, to provide for your family and stuff. And the dude was trying to kick him in his ball, like he couldn't do anything. And the ref was standing there. For him, he did all his professional career and stuff. He come to conclusion, yeah, after my calculation, yeah, this is not penalty. Without VR, that would just go on. He wouldn't give it. So like, hey, penalty, Heung-min Son score 2-0, no much problem, you know, like they just score it. It was a really good goal, you know, like penalty, you cannot stop that. And then hey, anyway, the North London derby was won by Arsenal, and Arsenal keep their dream alive because they won. They put the pressure on Man City, and Tottenham lost. Now Tottenham is not far from Man United. That's crazy. That's how crazy this league is. Because if Tottenham is not careful, Man United can finish fifth. You know, that's just crazy. But fifth and sixth position, I think it doesn't matter. They are all Europa League, right? So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And anyway, like the game was intense, really good. Arsenal showed really maturity after the 3-0. I understand like when you have a 3-0 lead at your enemy, you just chill, you know, you manage the game, you control it. And like William Saliba, hand down the best center back in the league this season. Just give him like the best center back. Like these four back line are really good. Ben White, I think he was a center back before he converted him to a right back, and Timiyosu successfully benched Zinchenko, and Harvard benched like Gabriel Jesus. Now he's a bench warmer, and you have a Leonard Trossard taking the place from Martinelli, even though he entered later, but I think it was good, you know. He did only 2 subs today, you know. Jacob Kiori entered and Gabriel and Martinelli entered. So like what I really appreciate about this team is just, I mean, I don't like them, you know, but they are really good. Like they are the best offensive, best defensive for a region. But after all, they may end up trophyless this season, despite being the best at anything except winning at the right time, you know, because they dropped the ball when they lost to Villa, right? So like after that, it's a really good team, you know. And for Tottenham, yeah, they're inconsistent. We just know that they're inconsistent. Like they didn't play for 10 days, and then they came and then they lose like this because the last game they played was against I think the other team, Newcastle United, they lost 4-0, and then like I thought, okay, they didn't play 10 days. Arsenal, in meantime, play like 3 games. So it was entertaining, you know. And one of the question I have for Tottenham fan, what is going on with Evisuma or Pap Matashar? Because they used to be like your two best double pivot, because they were doing good at the beginning of the season until Ivisuma went to AFCON and Pap Matsa. When they come back, what happened? Like, did they lose their position or what's going on? Because when they enter in the second half, the game changed. They start creating more. I mean, even the first half they created, but I think they changed the game. So like, if there is any Tottenham fan there, hey, can you give me some information on this one? And anyway, hey, overall, it's a good result for Arsenal. They successfully put pressure on City, but it's a City. Man City doesn't care, you know, they doesn't care. So they say, oh, Arsenal won, so we have to beat Forest. Yeah, of course we're gonna beat Forest. Forest is fighting for the relegation. So anyway, City came on just 1 point, like 2-0, no problem. Jack Gvardiol scoring the 32nd minute. Erling Haaland back on the scoring sheet. So it's Forest, you know, like 67% of the position of the ball. Nothing to learn here because City is expected to win it, and they did it. They just did their job. I think City are in a mission right now. They just have to win every game, no matter how hard or small it is. And when you see the future fixture, I think City have much easier fixture than Arsenal, because Arsenal have to play Man United. Even Man United is bad, it's still United, you know. I think they have to play Newcastle too. So it will be tough. It will be tough. Their fixture are tough. While City have Tottenham, and then they have Bournemouth and something like that. So hey, overall the day ended with Arsenal at the top, 80 points, Man City 79 with 1 game in hand. Liverpool officially dropped out from from going for the title yesterday when they lost and when they tied against West Ham. And Villa at the fourth position, 67. Now they have 7 points ahead Tottenham. The bad result this week is for Tottenham, you know, because now they have only 4 points ahead of Man United with a game in hand. But that game in hand, I think, is against Chelsea, right? Yeah, we're gonna beat you guys so bad. You will never know, like, you never know. Okay, and the relegation battle is heating up, you know. Sheffield United is officially in the championship. That for them is official, and Burnley still have some chance. They are only 1 point behind Luton Town, and Luton Town have only 1 point behind Forest. So like between 17 to 19 days, only 2 point gap, and I think that battle would be really interesting, you know. So hey, anyway, if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friend and relative. And if you are already here, my man, my sister, hey, thank you for being here. You already know the sky is the limit. Let's keep